Hello everybody, this is Beaner4657. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. In the last episode, we beat World 1, so let's take on World 2. And this is, Desert Hills. And, obviously, it's a desert-themed level, so we are going to... Oh, yeah, I like doing that. Okay. So... I screwed that up. There we go. So there's actually a secret power-up here, so we can get this, and then we can fly like an eagle into the future. Sorry, that's actually something my sister used to say a lot of time with the little post office commercials, like, you know, the U.S. Postal Service commercials when those actually used to air. Anyway. So you can get lots of bonus coins in this level, which is pretty nice. So let's just keep going and pooch. Pooch. I have no idea what I'm doing. That was fun. By the way, these excuse me. This tarot card matching game actually appears around every 80,000 points, I think. I almost forgot where that was! Damn it! I suck at that game. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go and gamble again with Toad at the slots. So let's just press the buttons until the game's over. Damn it! Almost had it that time. Alright, so, World 2 is actually another level where you can get another white mushroom house, I believe. And I almost fell in that pit. That would have been embarrassing. So, like level 1-4, the key to getting the white mushroom house is to get as many coins as possible, and I missed 2 there, so that might cost me. That's actually the hardest part. Damn it! I did not mean to do that. And I say "damn it" a lot, don't I? I need to cut down on the swearing. I'll tell you that. Ooh, look at that. Sometimes I just find random one-ups that I don't really know exist. I heard getting the white mushroom house also has something to do with the number of points and the number of time you finish, but I don't know. It's really confusing, and to be honest, I don't really care. It's just one of those things. Now here's just one of those things where you just gotta get on the other side of the screen so you get a running start. That's how you get the start card on those types of levels. So if you're confused on how you actually do that, that's the technique I use. And no white mushroom house, sadly. So here's the first level where actually boos appear, the first time in Mario history. There's one right now, so we're just gonna ignore him and move on and get up the pipe, Mario. Thank you. The commentary wasn't delayed there, my reaction was just delayed a little bit. Sometimes I have delayed reactions, and there's actually a little... There we go. That's a little difficult to get if you are Super Mario, so you gotta watch that. I like to take the upper path here because it's a little bit faster. You don't have to deal with crap like that. Oh, come on, I thought... I heard that there was a trick where you can duck and go into the door, but I've never been able to do it. So as you probably noticed, every time you clear a fortress, one of those gates will unlock, and here's where the warp pipes come in, where these will take you to different parts of the level. So we can just grab the mushroom house. Now, it's kind of debatable which way is faster, either going around the map or just going through the warp pipes. I don't know, I prefer to go through the warp pipes, but you can take whatever way you want, really. I guess I can probably time myself on Sony Vegas exactly how long it actually takes. Maybe I'll do that later, I guess. Or if at all, really. Whee! That was a dumb jump. Now, if you have a super leaf, you can actually there's actually a secret area up somewhere. Let me see if I can find one though. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Well, I'm definitely not gonna get one now. Yeah, that's where it was. Do. Now let's grab this Koopa shell here, and we'll get rid of this guy. Now I'm losing the Koopa shell. That's actually pointless. I love the sound effects in this game. Really interesting. Now, for some reason, when you jump up here, I heard that there was a glitch where you can actually make Mario Sprite partially disappear, and I've never been able to do it. At least I think on the NES version it was that glitch was present. I don't know. I heard it was some issue with the TVs actually. Like if your TV was too new, it couldn't display the sprite properly for some reason. Now this block actually contains like 10 coins, but screw it. I'm not gonna like take my time and risk my Super Mushroom doing that. There we go. Burgy. Bum. So here's the infamous sun level, or the crazy sun level, or the mad sun level. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, really. Now take this Koopa shell with you. I almost missed that. Now you gotta jump over this tornado thing so you don't get sucked up in it. Now I like to take this Koopa shell just because I like to... God damn it! Things are just not going my way today. I like to take a Koopa shell so I can smack this guy in the face. And there we go. Level's not too hard. Really, you basically could just run through it, as I just demonstrated. For some reason, when you clear that level, though, the panel explodes rather than just flips over. Yeah, I just did a strange, there's a little trick, or a glitch, or whatever, where if you hold whatever direction or button, Mario Sprite will change depending on what you're holding. So you can actually like go into Mushroom House and appear ducking if you hold down while you press A. I don't know, just a little trick if you're into weird tricks that don't serve any purpose. See, here's a little part where you see like the sprites partially disappearing. For some reason on the Super Mario Bros. 3 game, you'll see like part of the left screen is like gone, or it's basically just the color of the sky. I don't know what it is, but it's on the NES version as well. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably something that they couldn't really work out, because you'll see the sprites of the game just disappearing right there, but the screen still continues on for about half an inch, and that actually bugs the crap out of me for some reason. Oh well. Not all games are perfect, as Xbox has proved to me time and time again. God, I wasn't supposed to get any of those coins, and I almost did it. Booyah! I'm just gonna skip on these coins since I already got my free life. Holy! God, that scared me. Ooh, we can go play matching games with more tarot cards. Hey, Toy, what's up? Okay, so let's figure out where all these things are, and I believe the 10 coins was over here. Yep. And I flipped to the wrong card! That's great. Perfect. That's fantastic. Thank you for demonstrating your extreme stupidity. God damn it. God damn it. Like that guy on Super Mario Frustration. I probably should just use one of my Super Mushrooms, but I don't really give a crap. Besides, there's a free power-up over here. Oh, come on! Jeez, you try to do a trick shot and just bites you in the butt. For some reason, Mario's pants in this game are black, and I never really understood that, because they're not black in any other game. But then again, this was like before, when Mario was still going into like his I'm becoming Mario phase. This is like that point in time when Mario didn't really know what he was or what he wanted to be. So he's probably like, should I wear black overalls or blue? I'll try going with black. You know, I'll mix it up a little bit. Maybe the princess will like that, but nope, she's just like, I don't give a shit. Wait, what's the point of running? Hey, look, one of each. That's gotta be worth something, right? Of course not. If you ask me, that should be worth more than 5 1-ups, because that's more rare than 3 stars. So let's go gamble some more. Press all the buttons until the game ends. Up, 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 up. Oh, God! Okay, yeah, obviously I don't care, so don't bother telling me the technique. Do, do, do. These guys are so easy. The musical box puts all Hammer Brothers on the map to sleep. Hey, this guy couldn't wait to get started. All you gotta do is just do a small jump and duck. That's the easiest way to dodge the boomerang. Now, for some reason, at first, when me and my siblings first played this game, we thought these Hammer Brothers were called ants. I don't know why, but we just called them ants. Pick a box. Its contents will help you in the next world because it's a frog suit. It's always a frog suit in this Toad house. So there's a little secret for you. If you didn't know that, then that's alright. And they actually have a little 3 here to show you that this is Mario 3. Or you're going into World 3. I don't know. Whatever you want, really. So this is the earliest instance in the game where you see Fire Brothers, and I cannot believe I took that many hits there. But you kill all the Fire Brothers, and this is where the third whistle is. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know about the third whistle, but that's where it is. And as far as I know, there are only 3 in the entire game. So don't bother looking for a 4th. Because there ain't none. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't any. By the way, I have no idea why I was doing that. I just felt like it. I know I didn't get all the coins I could have, but I don't really care. I got 23 lives, I'm fine. Ah, man, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, after you get rid of a block, these little red dots in the background turn white. Now, I never really understood that, and I'm pretty sure it's just one of those little weird glitches that you see in NES games. What's with that? Why did it give me a mushroom? Help! 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 Yeah, whatever. Okay, so anyway, actually, a few years ago, I was actually wondering what the Japanese title of Super Mario Bros. 3 was, so out of curiosity, I downloaded the Japanese version of the ROM, and I saw that it was still called Super Mario Bros. 3, because at the time, I didn't really know about the whole Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario USA thing, because, well, I kind of knew that, I knew that it was called something different in Japan, I just didn't know what it was. So what I did is basically just look up what Super Mario Bros. 3 was called in Japan, and then I thought, okay, so what was this game called in Japan? And then I found out it's called Super Mario USA. So then I thought, oh, okay, because Super Mario Bros. USA was actually released in Japan after Super Mario Bros. 3. So they couldn't call it Super Mario Bros. 3, and they didn't really want to call it Super Mario Bros. 4 because at that time Super Mario World was already in development. And in the early stages of Super Mario World, it was called Super Mario Bros. 4. So they couldn't call it Mario 4 because Mario 4 already existed, and they couldn't call it Mario 3 because Mario 3 already existed. So there really wasn't anything else that they could have called it. For some reason, in this room, your fireballs are gray, and I never understood that. But sometimes in the game your fireballs change colors, like in some areas where the background is black, I believe your fireballs are green. And in other times when... Cause like when you're... Actually, I think in the water your fireballs are green, and in daytime the red. I don't know how it works. But look at this guy here. I mean, he kind of looks like a tan Santa in a way, with a mustache instead of a beard. Just the way his hair and the way he dresses, he just kind of looks like Santa to me. You can stomp on your enemies using Goomba Shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Goomba Shoe. That doesn't actually come out until World 5. But anyway, so that's World 2. So in the next video, we're going to take on World 3. Yeah, this is World 3. Okay, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this part of Super Mario Bros. 3. So I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.